It's an event, of course, many people look forward to. Let's discuss some of the safety measures that are involved in the lead up to all the festivities. The chairperson of Safety and Security Portfolio Committee in the city of Cape Town is Mzwakhe Nqavashe, and he joins us now via our video link. Great to have you on the program, so thanks very much indeed for making time. So as that package is what we call it from Corbin August has explained, this is an event steeped in a lot of history. And because it's happened so many times, I imagine the city is quite ready for today.
Thank you, Ayanda. Good morning to you and the viewers. Indeed, this is a historic event, and we have it every year in January. And the city of Cape Town is geared up to have a peaceful march and a peaceful parade right from District 6 up to Vogap. As we have heard, we are expecting 20,000 plus people, groups of up to 24 groups from 18 ministries across Cape Town. This is a beautiful day. All residents are waiting for this. We have lined up all the steel gates along the route. The route has been secured. We have our emergency services, your fire and rescue services, your disaster risk management officials, and our 107 public emergency call center officials ready for any call, for any pressing emergency call to go through there easily in anticipation of the numbers that we're going to have in town in particular today. We will have our disaster risk management officials driving up and down with quiet bags, others on foot patrols along the route. And also on the safety and security side, we will have our law enforcement, our Metropolitan Police of Cape Town, our traffic services assisting on the route. So I urge all the parents to enjoy this. Let us occupy all these public spaces. These roads have been closed, completely closed for this event to go ahead. This event has been given by our own department, the events department, the permit to go ahead. We support it logistically and we support it financially. So let us enjoy it. Let us come together and celebrate this as we always do annually. The streets of Cape Town are going to be beautiful in colors, in different colors, with wonderful umbrellas. We ask that they must adhere to the safety rules. They must look after their belongings, look after their valuables when they lock their cars, so that we avoid petty crimes. Just make sure that you check the door that is properly locked, that you didn't also mistakenly left one of the doors unlocked. They will stand by, also the troops who will march from District 6 up to closer to the city wall. They will stand by there a little bit, spend some time to entertain the crowd. A lot of people will be on the cities of Cape Town parade, watching all the dancing, watching all this historical milestone. We ask also that consumption of alcohol, all the spectators from across the Cape Flats in particular, do not bring alcohol in town, do not consume alcohol. Let's just come peacefully and enjoy this, but police are there. If you are lost, just talk to any uniformed staff that will be there. A lot of them are on foot patrol today, so you will have information given to you at ease. All the lost and missing children, the City Hall has been identified as the point at which parents can go and ask any child that is below 16 years old that has gone missing from a parent, so they will be kept and secure there. We have, Ayanda, also activated our drone. Our drone will be flying every hour. Our CCTV cameras along the route and the surrounds will be highly active, so that we can spot any misbehavior, we can spot any unbecoming behavior unbecoming that might arise during this march. The march will start midday up until 4 o'clock in the evening. So we're looking forward. SABC is also deployed. We are they are working along with us in the city of Cape Town. I'm very proud to again this year in 2025 welcome the 2025 year. The weather is beautiful. We're asking that no hookah pipes should be smoked during the route. We're asking, of course, that people shouldn't come from home with alcohol. Some people, because of the age, will be dehydrated easily. That's why we are prohibiting those two items that I mentioned. There will be water points along the route. so that people can drink water, because it's a bit sunny in Cape Town today, but it's beautiful weather for this event to take place under the sunny weather. So I'm not anticipating anything, because we, as you said earlier, and that we have done this over and over, and we are geared up and we are ready to roll it out safely. And I'm really proud of the organizers of the parade, because we have worked well. This event has grown. Sure. This event has grown to the fact that it has even got sponsorship outside the city. So it is growing, and it keeps our youth busy and active throughout the year. As you heard, that they only rest a month, then they start preparing for the following year.
All right, that's quite an info-packed response. Thank you for that. You mentioned that there was a bit of a financial investment even from the city. Roughly speaking, I mean, I'm not really expecting exact figures. Just out of interest, how much does it cost to hold an event like this?
No, it's millions, because you're blocking the roads, you're hiring gates, it's more than $1 million. You hiring the gates, you provide water, you provide staff, you bring staff on overtime, the vehicles that are involved. There's a lot. The social services that is there, your people that will be looking after the kids. There is a lot that is at stake here. You bring your K9 units to sniff and check everything else. So it involves a lot of money. It's quite a lot of money that must be put an event like this together. You secure the route from Woodstock. There is a lot. You block the roads. You ensure that you fly the drones, as I said. You fly eye in the sky, which is an aircraft. There is quite a lot that involves in ensuring that this event is safe and it is staged peacefully as it is.
Fair enough, and hopefully
there is parking also that you must arrange. Remember, other people are coming with cars, so you have to, as a city, arrange parking guards to guard those vehicles. So there is just quite a lot. It's a massive event in Cape Town.
Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully you make a lot of that back, even though, of course, it's also about showcasing the culture and the history of this particular parade and people who are involved. Speaking of that, we know over December, January, Cape Town attracts a lot of visitors from outside the province, perhaps even outside the country. To what extent are you hoping or anticipating that many of those visitors would want to witness today?
Of course, they would want to. They are welcome. And on the matter of sponsorship, these events through the special events committee sponsorship fund, we sponsor them. We're not expecting any return, so we just spend the money, especially with this one, to preserve the culture. International visitors, this is our peak year. They will be welcomed, and I'm sure they will be there watching along the route. And hence we have increased and beefed up our security discipline and our emergency services to ensure that any person that might faint, any person that might have some illnesses is attended to speedily. So we will welcome that, because it means boosted local economic growth, because there are vendors there. The do's and don'ts in the vendors, we have asked them not to use the gas, because a gas under a marquee or a gazebo is quite dangerous with the influx of persons, like we said, 20,000 plus. So they will use other means to warm up the food. So these tourists we spoke about, they will buy all these umbrellas, they will buy food, they will buy drinks. That is what the essence of local economic development within the city of Cape Town, the exchange of the funds with locals, so that our vendors can at least gain some income in a massive way today, both by domestic and international tourism people.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair enough. Well, there's something about whoever decides on the date that clearly places this on a time when there's fantastic weather, clear skies predicted over Cape Town today, which means quite literally the stage is set for another wonderful festival as we witness this cultural extravaganza as it's been described. Mzwakhe Nqavashe, thanks very much indeed for speaking to us. We appreciate the time. Mzwakhe is the Chairperson of Safety and Security in the city of Cape Town. Once again, thanks very much indeed.